Alright, so I wasn't actually gonna make this video. Like, I had it written down as I wanted to talk about it, but it's something that, there's a couple videos like this where it's just not something that you put out, but I think it's worth sharing because it can be like more serious for some people. Basically, I was watching Suits and there was a bit where Harvey started having panic attacks.
Harvey, what's going on with you?
Nothing's wrong. I need a glass of water.
What the hell is going on?
After Donna left him, and then he was scared that Mike was gonna leave him, blah, 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 blah. But then it got me remembering a couple of times. So it was earlier this year, a lot of stress was on me. There was a lot going on. I was struggling to handle it by myself. And yeah, I think Elijah was having his nap, Naish was at the gym, and all of a sudden, like, I was thinking a lot. That's all I can remember, is I was thinking loads. Then I got up and all of a sudden, like, my heart just felt heavy, like it just went like into my stomach. It was such a weird feeling, but I've never felt it before. I didn't even know. I've heard people talk about panic attacks and stuff, but I've never actually really known about it or known what the symptoms are and stuff. It just seemed a little bit weird. But I stumbled into the kitchen, like my energy was being drained. It felt like I was spaced out. You know, like sometimes you'll wake up suddenly and like it takes, you know, like five minutes for you to fully come around because you've just woken up and you feel space. Felt like that, but just in an instant. Just from I was thinking, I stood up, heart went funny, and then I just felt space, and I was like stumbling into the kitchen, and then I was like reached out for the worktop, and then all of a sudden it just dropped to my knees. I couldn't breathe properly. My heart was like racing, like stupidly racing. Like I've had, you know, like when you see a nice girl and stuff, little weird analogy, you see a nice girl and your heart starts beating or whatever. No, this was like racing, like I was just like, oh shit. And then Aisha's at the gym, Elijah's sleeping, and I'm like, what the flip is going on? Like, I haven't got a clue. Then it's like started racing more, and then all of a sudden my breath just tightened, and I was trying to catch my breath, and I just sat. I was lying kind of against the corner of the kitchen, just sat there, just waiting for it to pass and stuff. And then something just said to me, just deep breaths, take deep breaths. It's never happened, so I didn't know what was going on, so I just like take deep breaths. So I just tried breathing, and then about 8 to 10 minutes later, it started to ease off. And I just, at one point, the thing that helped is I just closed my eyes so I couldn't see anything, because it just seemed like everything that I was seeing was just getting me agitated. So I just sat down, I just closed my eyes, and I was just trying to breathe deep. And then all of a sudden it started subsiding, my heart rate started going back to normal. But literally in that instant, I thought I was like having a heart attack or something. It was just felt weird, never felt it before. Like of everything that I've been through, all the stresses and stuff that I've had over the years, never felt anything like that before. And then it happened after that one time, it happened 3 more times. One time was almost as bad as the first one, and the other 2 were very minor, but it was like I knew when to catch it, and I knew what was triggering it. So it was like my workload. I was putting a lot of pressure on myself in terms of getting videos out and all that kind of stuff. That's why, like, you'll notice from before, I was trying to bang out 3 videos a week, and it was consistent, 3 videos a week, bang, 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 bang. But then the production quality that I was trying to bring to the videos, I didn't want that to drop. So I was like, there was that, then there was the True Beast stuff, then there was my online coaching stuff, there was the other business that I've got my hand in, and all of this, and it was just like, it just got so overwhelming that it was just, I was lucky that I clocked it. And I was lucky that when I felt it coming on, like the first thing that happened was I'd go, not a shortness of breath, I just go, and all of a sudden my heart starts going, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. So I just lay down. And Aisha will be, sometimes it's when Aisha's in the house and Aisha will be looking at me and she just knows, okay, I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him, he knows how to handle this. And I just lie on the floor, close my eyes and just take loads of deep breaths, get a drink of water, and then I'm cool. And then I go back to it. But then it forced me to learn how to structure my days properly, taught me that one of the things that I always did is my to-do list, I would load it for the day. And then I'd stress myself because I wasn't completing everything for the day. Then I was reading certain books and they were like, oh, just have maybe 4 things on your to-do list for that day. And that's it. Because once you start putting loads on there, you're psychologically putting yourself in a position that if you don't finish this, you failed. And really that was the key thing that I had to change to bring myself back to normality and realize that although I think I'm a superhuman, I'm not. None of us are. As much as we like to think that we can handle a lot of stuff, we are human at the end of the day. And also my sleep pattern, like I was having 4, 5, maximum 6 hours of sleep a day because I was just trying to cram so much into each day. So that was something that changed as well. So yeah, I think I wanted to put this out mainly because I wanted people to realize that they're not alone. And if I had watched a video of someone talking about this that I looked up to and it happened to me, then I would have known straight away what it was. But in that instant, I didn't have a clue what it was. No one influential to me, I haven't watched anyone influential to me that's spoken about it, that I could have said, okay, that I was having a panic attack. I need to rethink what's going on in my life. I had to calculate that for myself. So if this video can help anyone to kind of understand what happens, the symptoms and all that kind of stuff, then that's all I want this video to do. So I hope it was enlightening. Well, something I didn't think I'd talk about on camera, but you guys have supported me from 0 subscribers to 200,000 subscribers. So yeah, anything I can do to kind of help in situations, I will. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I guess I'll see you on the next video. Peace.